Good morning, it is Saturday, it's the weekend, woo! And I've took you into work already. It's currently 7:05 and I'm about to make my coffee. Ewan wasn't well this morning, he really should not be at work, but he said they've got no one to cover. So I feel really sorry for him because he is on his feet in a hot kitchen trying to cook. So I can't imagine that with how I was feeling the last few weeks. Poor thing. I only managed to cut the grass in the dark yesterday, so the grass looks nicely cut. Makes it so much easier picking up poop if Luna should go to the toilet. You really need to know that, don't you? It's a fresh day. I'm not sure what we have planned for today. Originally, I was going to attempt to do a park run because somebody I used to run with is coming back because she'd moved away. But I decided yesterday that it probably wasn't a good idea. I was still coughing away and struggling with congestion, and I decided that it probably wasn't a good idea. Not to mention the fact that I haven't really done a huge amount of exercise in the past few weeks since I've been poorly, and I certainly haven't run probably since like September. So I decided that it probably wasn't a sensible thing to do, and I'm glad I made the decision. I'd also got quite a lot of right leg pain yesterday, so I decided that the signs were there that I shouldn't be doing it. That doesn't mean to say I can't go for a nice walk if it's right. The other thing I need to definitely do today, I would like to try and get some stuff in the new shed. I would also like to wash my car because my car is filthy from the pumpkin patch still, and there just wasn't a good time this week to wash it. So I'm hopefully going to go and do that today because I hate it. It needs a good hoover inside, it needs a good wash on the outside, and then hopefully it will feel a bit more like my car again. Is that decaf or is that a full calf? It's full calf. Might make a proper coffee when Eddie gets up, a sage one this morning. So I think I'll probably do that too. Hello, you alright? You okay? I would show you Luna, but my floor is filthy. I'm embarrassed about that. So that's the other thing I've got to do today, try and clean this kitchen somewhat and get a frame for my new picture to hang on the wall. It's quite cold down here this morning. I read this article yesterday that said we've got some sort of jet stream and that we're not going to get any cold weather until after Christmas, but I can tell you that it is not warm this morning, so I don't know what they consider to be warm weather, but I wouldn't consider this to be it. Now, I don't have a huge amount of bread, so I'm tempted to put this white loaf bread mix into my bread maker. What does it say? Add the bread mix and water according to the following size. Consult your bread mixing manual to make sure to confirm the capacity and bake on rapid or normal setting. Our mixers generally work better on program settings up to 3 hours. Up to 3 hours, so it looks like I need to do it on rapid. So how much is that? 500 grams. So I'll just put that in 330 ml of water in there and put it on rapid, I think. Let's try it, because there is only less than half a loaf left. I mean, we might go out for breakfast, I'm not sure. But since Eddie and I are away next week, I'm thinking it'd be best to save the money for that. Right, I haven't got my other camera down here with a tripod, so I'm going to get this on and I'll show you the bread when it comes out later, whether it's worked or not. So it turns out I actually have a bread mix setting on my machine, which cooks for 2.5 hours, which looks about right. So this fancy machine can do everything. So I'm going to get on and do that. Hi, I thought I'd just show you what I've been doing. So I've sat down and this is my week 4, first crochet square. I completed all of my bobble ones yesterday, which I will show you properly. I'll lay them all out at some point with all the others I've got stacked on my desk. But yeah, that's my first one done. I've got to do another 3 like this, and then there's, I don't know how many others actually there are for this week. There's my pattern. There's 4 of that type, and then there is 3 of another type, so I've got another 6 to go. And I'm actually quite enjoying this pattern because although I don't like this big block of white on it, I have seen people have done little embellishments to stick on it, which I might do, I don't know yet. But I actually quite like the different design at the bottom. It's a bit of a variety compared to what I have been doing. I can hear my bread makers going off downstairs, so I'm going to go and have a look at that and see how it's turned out. And I'm sitting watching a different vlogger, and I do get the odd comment of people asking who I watch. This is somebody who's new to me. I'm just sat and watched the second video, and it's called What Julie Loves, and she's over 50. She's got children, and like grown up children and grandchildren, but it's just general sort of lifestyle, spend the day with me, that kind of thing. So if you're interested, go and have a look. She's got a lot more subscribers than I've got, so you might even be familiar with her already, but she popped up as recommended for me today. I've not watched it before. So I've got Luna lying over there asleep. It's currently 10 to 10 and Eddie and Tom are both still in bed, so they're having a nice lie in. So I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. I've already had a coffee. I'm going to make a cup of tea, check on my bread. I've had a notification to say that my vitamins order is out for delivery between 10:29 and 2:29. I think Royal Mail are delivering it. Now, I ordered that at probably 11 o'clock last night, 12 o'clock last night. It was very late. I'd been waiting for the kids to come back and tell me what they wanted. Tom sent me his at like 1 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and obviously I wasn't up. And I meant to do it all day, but I was just busy with work, so I never got a chance. And then obviously by the time I made dinner and sat down, I just suddenly thought, oh, I better get them vitamins ordered. So I've ordered something for Chloe. Tom's got 3 things. I think Ewan's got 2 things, and then there's some stuff for me and Eddie in there. So because it was a new account, I had seen Rosie Henshaw had a code, but because I'd just signed up, I got 55% off. So I think it came to like £63 for all that. I'll show you when it comes anyway what I've ordered. I have no clue whether I've ordered the right thing for me or not, but I got some sort of like menopause vitamins, which I don't think I'm actually in the menopause yet. I think I'm still perimenopausal, but I thought I'd give them a go. Right, get my cup and go downstairs and make a cup of tea. Oh, yeah, and I really want to get started with my day, but I'm going to do another bit of crochet whilst I'm waiting for Eddie to emerge from his slumber. It's not looking promising out there. It's not raining, but it's not looking terribly great. I'm hoping it's okay to go and wash my car, but that'll only take me like half an hour or something. That'll be fine. You just have to be aware that it's obviously getting dark early now, isn't it? Oh, it smells beautiful down here. The smell of fresh bread is a killer. Right, let's take a quick look at how it's turned out. Hopefully it's turned out okay. You just never know, do you, really, when you're experimenting with these things. Right, what am I trying to do? Let's have a look. Oh, it looks quite light. It doesn't look as dark as how I normally do it, but let me get my oven gloves. Yeah, it's definitely on the paler side compared to some of the loaves I've had, but it looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to take this out one-handed. Let me have a look. I'm going to wake the whole house up with my banging around. Right, that's better. Let's see if I can turn it out without burning myself and see how it looks underneath. Are you going to turn out for me? Oh, no, it comes out first time without trying. There we go. And the blade stayed in, that's good. Yeah, that looks good and it sounds good. Let me show you what it looks like. So there it is in all of its glory. Looks really good, doesn't it, actually? Looking forward to having a slice of that with my breakfast, I think. So the vitamin order is here already and it's only 11:20, and I literally ordered it probably like 12 hours ago, so that's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive to say it came via Royal Mail, because their delivery historically I always thought was pretty poor, so perhaps things are improving there. I'm going to quickly try and open it. I can't do it one hand very easily. It's like a chemist. There's loads in here. And I can't remember who I've ordered what for now, but I'll show you quickly what I've got. So these are for Tom. These are Omega 369. Alpha Men. They're for you, Eddie. Eddie? They're for you, Alpha Men. 22 essential vitamins and minerals. Zinc and magnesium, and I can't remember whether that was mine or whether that was Tom's, but might be mine. Oh, I've got zinc and magnesium, and then I've got calcium and magnesium, and I don't know whose is who. I've got hair, skin and nail gummies there for Chloe. Apple cider vinegar gummies there for Ewan. A to Z multivitamins there for Tom. Glucosamine, HCl and chondroitin. I can't pronounce that. I think they're mine because they're for your joints. Another A to Z multivitamins there for Ewan to go with his gummies. And then there's Menosure, which is for me, which is vitamin B6 to regulate hormonal activity, sage extract, soy, isoflavones and evening primrose oil. So I don't know whether they're the right things or not, but I thought I'd give them a try. Oh, hang on, there is another one in here. Another A to Z multivitamins. I think they're for me and Eddie as well. So there's a right little gathering of vitamins there. So hopefully that should sort us all out.
Why?
It's just, look at the angle this is at, and it's just focusing on you. Yeah, it's just like literally. Hang on a sec, recenter it. It's still focusing on you. There's my eggs and my bread. This is the new loaf, so it's quite hard to cut it, but I've got 2 slices of bread with some Lurpak on and 2 dippy eggs. It's 3:30 and I've come down. I need something to eat. Eddie's out with his mum in town, and I can see that he's had Wagamamas, so I'm going to have some noodles, which are the ones I bought to take with me and Chloe when we went away to Lincoln, and we didn't end up touching, so I'm going to have that. I've actually put some Korean chicken into the air fryer as well, so hopefully I'll be having chicken and noodles very shortly. Now I have asked Luna if she, oh, here she is, talk of the devil. You okay? You okay? If she wants to go out for a walk, but she doesn't seem to be interested. Do you want to go walkies? Or do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside or do you want to go walk? Do you want to go outside or would you rather go for a walk? Just got boxes just chucked next to my door, even though I'll clean the floor in here today. That's wonderful. Do you want to go walkies or do you want to go outside? Just outside. Go on. Good girl, come on. So I could do with the fresh air of going out for a walk. Do you want to go walkies? Should we go out for a walk instead? Oh, now Eddie's ringing me. Go on then, keep going. Good girl. Come on, let's get a walk on quick. Good girl. She's not keen on the soggy leaves, so she's trying to avoid them at all costs. Come on then. I know I don't like them either. There's loads down here though, so I don't know how you're going to miss those. Good girl. I know. We'll only get through in a minute, don't worry. So Eddie has went into Nottingham with his mum to get birthday things for me. He asked me if I wanted to go and I said no. I'm not fond of big crowds and places like that at the moment, so I didn't want to do it today. So I stayed at home. I've actually started watching Rivals on Disney Plus, which is a Julie Cooper novel. It's quite racy, but it's set in the 80s, so there's a lot of 80s music and stuff, so it's quite good. But I haven't done anything I set out to do because everything I was going to do today, apart from obviously mopping the floor and cleaning the kitchen, involved other people. And Eddie's been out, and Tom's also been to the gym and stuff, so it's going to get dark now. So I'm not going to start moving the shed stuff around now. It'll have to be tomorrow. But I wanted to get her out before the fireworks start, before it gets too dark. It has been spitting, so hopefully we won't encounter any bangs. But Eddie just passed us in the car on his way back, so he's going to walk around and meet us the other way, I think. But yeah, I needed some fresh air, so it's good to get out. Just been out for a walk with Luna, and it was actually quite pleasant, and Eddie came to meet us and she decided to sprint on the wet leaves. So how I didn't fall over, I have no idea, but I managed to stay upright. I'll quickly show you, it's now 4 o'clock, what I'm having to eat. So I have gone for kimchi noodles. I think they're 300 and something calories. I'll have to, I don't know where the thing is. It did say about 385 calories, I think. And then I've put some Korean chicken in it as well from Costco. So again, kind of unknown calories, but I'd say it's probably around 500 or 600. But I haven't eaten apart from my boiled eggs this morning. I'm not sure what we're having for dinner either yet. Obviously, I'm eating quite late, so I'm not sure what I'll end up having for my evening meal, if anything. But I'm starving now, so I'm looking forward to having this. And I shall catch you later next time I do something interesting, which is very unlikely today. It's a bit of a boring day. Good evening, just editing this video and thought I would come on to say goodbye and thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. I didn't record anymore. I had some pizza last night and you can see what it's like in here. It gets very, very dark, so I didn't bother recording any more footage. I think we were trying to finish the Korean drama we've been watching, which we did finish, and then we finished the end of the season of New Amsterdam as well and started the new season. So just sat watching TV. But that was the end of the day. So thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.